Hello everybody, Takashi here, back with another video of City Skylines 2 here in our amazing city of Latsou. Hope everybody's gonna have a great day or already having a great day as usual. And I'm just sitting here, guys, and I'm admiring my kind of interesting creation here. So I know Euston Central Station looks way different than it did last episode, and that's because I obviously went ahead off camera and changed a bunch of things as usual. And boy, did I change not too much, actually. I basically just added on to things. I didn't really change them. I guess that's still a change, but you know, it was more adding on to the actual station rather than taking away from it. And obviously, the very first thing is the buildings. We now have a bunch of new office buildings, and every single one of these is office. So we already have a huge amount of jobs already. Actually, is this one office? It is office. Everything is office here, guys. And I did reuse the waterfall array just because, like, it's more of a generic looking building. Like, I don't think you could notice. I mean, is this? There it is. So that's kind of cool though. They're like, oh my god, they're actually dead center from each other. That's kind of cool. I think we also do have one in Banks and Sacks. I'm not too sure, but point is, you know, it's okay to reuse them every once in a while, guys. And I am going to be reusing some buildings from Banks and Sacks here. But as you guys can see, we have a train, two trains actually. I don't know what this one's doing. Okay, this is not from Euston Central. But we do have a train leaving Euston Central. And as you guys could have just seen, the lag is starting to definitely build up because of this. Oh my god, guys. Yeah. There are a lot of lines intersecting into Euston Central. And I mean a lot, I mean like a lot. Like, look at this. So I went ahead and built this many lines. So let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 train lines coming in and out of Euston Central, which is, it's just insane. Okay, guys, that's 9 train lines coming into one station. And the funny thing is that it's not even that much because there are still way more lines that we could do. In fact, this station only has one line. This entire station only has one line coming into it. However, I am facing a bit of a bug right now, guys. If I try to add a station, let's say I clicked on this, right? I'm adding the station, right? And I went to, let's say, go over here and add it to there. The line literally just doesn't show up. Like, look, see it, and I click on it, nothing happens. So I don't know what that means or what. Like, I genuinely don't even know. So yeah, it's not really too big of a deal because I think, you know, 9 lines is enough, right? And that's not even including subway. Including subway, we have 11 because we have a line coming into here and then another line coming into here. But yeah, a lot of stuff going on for sure. People aren't obviously using it yet because, well, there's nothing to do in Euston yet. And that's where this episode comes in, guys, because that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be setting the groundwork for Euston Central even a little more. So we're going to do some building placing, some light detailing, and really just get this place feeling a little more ecstatic, all right? And we're going to place a ton of awesome, cool, tall, crazy buildings. We're going to make some cool parks. We're going to do all that sort of stuff. And I'm honestly really excited for this episode, guys, because last episode we're kind of just, you know, we were doing like the plumbing and the electricity work of the house, you know, but now we're going to be doing the furnishing, if that makes any sense. So I'm pretty excited. You know, we got these funky little wharves coming out here. We got the train tracks in the middle. I'm pretty happy. Let's go, guys. This is gonna be pretty cool. As for subways, I did actually I did add a station right here. I have not named any stations yet. That's something I completely forgot to do. I'll probably do that off camera today. And then I actually made two lines, the Embankment line and the Saks Avenue line, terminate at this station. It just made sense. I mean, look at them. They're just meant to do. They're just meant to be. All right, honestly, they're meant to be. And then yes, I did a lot of spaghetti over here, like a lot. So yeah. Quite a bit of spaghetti over here with this new rail depot over here. And oh my god, guys, the lag it's starting to get pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. kind of out of the blue. I don't know why. What we're gonna do actually, just so that this episode's actually bearable, I'm gonna go to frame rate. That's the performance preference, just so that hopefully this game's even playable. Okay, that seems to be a little bit better, up to like 20 FPS. Okay, that's not bad. Anyway, guys, let's get into the fun part, and we're gonna be placing our signature buildings, guys. That's what I want to do right now. So first up, we have to place the Imperial State Building. This thing is absolutely incredible. Like, there is no other words to describe this building. Let's just pause it so you guys can even see it. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, like, look at that thing. Like, it is glorious. It doesn't necessarily work too well because, you know, it is definitely a very New York-esque building. Probably something that would have been built in New York, to be honest. Let's see, does it have the lore? Okay, it doesn't have any of the real life lore, but this was probably something that was going to be built in New York, but didn't. So very New York looking, which kind of works, kind of doesn't. So we'll see. We have to figure out where the heck we're going to put this thing, because this is not some simple, easy building to place, because it is just huge. Like, it is, look at that thing, right? It's one of the tallest buildings in the game. So I'm honestly thinking over here. So we're going to delete this road. We're going to move our Imperial State Building, which will be changed. The name will not stay. Okay, it's even too thick for that. Oh my god, this guy's thick. Okay, we're going to place him right here. And we're just going to use a bit of anarchy and move it and all that sort of stuff. And we're going to make it look a little better. I don't know how realistic it is to have like a huge tower on train tracks. But whatever, guys. This is Euston. This is Latsou. Doesn't matter. I feel like that'd be kind of cool though, like going past on the train and you just see this absolute unit of a building. You can adjust that a little bit better. There we go. Okay. That seems pretty good. I just don't want the shadow to be cast on other buildings, if that makes sense. So I'm going to try to place a lot of the bigger buildings kind of down here. I know that makes no sense because we have Euston Central all the way over there. But, I mean, it should be fine. We have subway and... or metro, sorry, I keep saying subway. We have metro. But yeah. So, let's go on with our next one, guys. And I really want to place the Skyline Palace. I just don't know where. Like, that's the thing, guys. This thing is too big. I can't believe I'm actually saying that. Takashi66 Skylines is actually saying the building is too big. It's just, it's insane. Like, it's so big. Like, this is what, 12 by 12 or something? Maybe even more. So, if it's gonna go somewhere, it should probably honestly go, like, right there. Obviously, though, we then have to sacrifice a little bit of Avenue Road here. But let's actually do a bit of changing of Avenue Road, because actually this is probably a pretty good spot for this building. If we can, ooh, okay, it's actually pretty good. And Avenue Road won't even have to do anything crazy, to be honest. Is that even that crazy? I mean, not really. And this can serve as like an insanely like tourist attraction kind of. I don't know why I said insanely, but it can serve as a tourist attraction. I guess that makes sense to have it right by the huge station. So we're gonna do that, honestly. Like let's just say screw it and let's just do something a little bit crazy. So let's do that. And then obviously, guys, we have to get a road. We have to continue Avenue Road, guys, because yeah, I want to frame this Skyline Tower, whatever it's called, pretty nicely. So let's go up to here and then let's curve that nicely. I don't think we're going to curve it here because it's kind of too short. But look at that, guys. Holy moly. This thing is like, it dwarfs the Imperial State Building. Like, how is that even possible? And like, my computer can't even handle it properly. Like, can you see it kind of like wigging out? Oh my god. Okay, very, very cool and interesting. Next up, though, guys, because we gotta keep getting these buildings placed, is the financial center. I want to place it again. It's just such a cool building. I can't get enough of this thing. It's so cool looking. And I think a perfect place is to honestly get rid of this little thingamajiggy, and we just gotta put it right there. We just gotta. It's so perfect. Oh my god, it's so perfect there. But I kind of do want to angle it more to this side, if that makes sense. I do want to get that beautiful kind of glass. Oh my god, look at that, guys. It has a pool in the middle. This might be my favorite asset in the entire game. I'm not gonna lie. It might be. It really might be. All right, that's pretty good though. It's gonna really level out the skyline, make it so that there's not only just one huge tower in one spot, if that makes any sense. Now, I think it also makes sense to have a big building there. You know, just because, why not? We love big buildings here, guys. We really do. We might have to do the Peony Tower. I really love this building. Again, we've already placed it, but I don't know. I feel like it needs its own like thing, you know? I don't think that's bad though. We're gonna move it actually maybe a little bit over here. Actually, I don't really like the color, so let's get a different one coming in here. Hopefully it's blue. Nope, it's not blue. Okay, that sucks. Let's just place one until we get a blue one. There we go. Ooh, that's kind of cool though. Meh. We're gonna keep blue. So let's bring this guy and let's place him right there. It's pretty good. I like that. Okay, we're definitely starting to make the skyline pretty heavy, you know. And I think it would also make sense to have something like right there, you know, just kind of encapsulate everything, and maybe even one out here. But I do want to kind of like, I want to make the skyline a little more like, you know, centralated. That's not even a word. Central, more central. You know, I want most of the tall buildings in one spot. So let's see, what else do we have? We have, oh, we do have the Stylus Tower. This thing's huge though. Ooh, you know what we should do though? We're gonna do this. We're gonna move the Peony Tower over here, and we're gonna do the Stylus Tower over there because we have a little more real estate out there. And then let's do a little bit of wiggling, and let's get this guy a little more uniformed. There we go. Oh, that's clipping way too much. Okay, my bad. Is that crazy? That is not too crazy. Okay, there we go. We're definitely, we're making it a little more, you know, dense, I guess. That's probably the best word. Okay, now the Stylus Tower is huge again. It's another building with a, this thing's, it's a big boy. So let's get rid of this for a second. Don't worry. And then we're going to place it right there on this corner. Okay, we're gonna get a red Stylus Tower, guys. Wow, that's just great. Oh my god, I almost choked. Okay, and then I guess we can do some like little thingamajig, and we have cargo traffic coming in here. That's just awesome. We love to see the cargo traffic coming into the busiest station in the entire city. That is so realistic and awesome. Let's go. Oh, and we have this guy complaining about sewage. Lots of fun things happening right now. Cool. Okay. All right. So now we have the Stylus Tower. All good. Just like that. And look at that, guys. The skyline's already looking pretty good. Okay. We need to definitely get some other buildings placed though. So let's see. What else do we have? We have. I mean, that's pretty much it for these ones. But the next thing I want to do, guys, is I gotta place the Watanabe Tower. I seriously have to put it. I'm not like, it has to be placed. And I think the only proper place to put it is on one of these wharves. So I'm gonna go here. And can I get it to snap to this road? Probably not. So we're just gonna have to move it. Oh yeah. Look at that. Perfect. All right, let's do that. And you know, it doesn't need to be close to a metro station because rich people don't need metros, right? Because I mean, clearly this is like the, I mean, it's literally modeled after the 432 Park Avenue in New York City. If you guys know that building, look it up. It looks exactly like this, but it's like white. Phenomenal building, but apparently it's pretty crappy. Anyway. That's besides the point, guys. We need to get something in here too. I'm just thinking, probably not something super tall. We could do the Colossal Tower actually, or I want to do most of the residential kind of on the water. I think that makes sense. We'll do Colossal Tower over there. That's looking pretty good. I like that. Do I want to flip it though? No, I kind of like having like the entrance like that. Yeah. No, let's flip it actually, guys. Oh, okay. Now they're complaining about walking. Move you guys a little bit. There we go. A little bit of movement fixes pretty much everything in CS2, guys. All right. I don't want to have like the shadow casting on that building. It's kind of like what I'm trying to aim for here, guys. I don't want any big shadows casted on other big shadows, if that makes any sense. Try to space things out a little bit. And holy moly, that is a long train. Wow. All right. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. All right, let's keep going here, though, guys. Getting a little sidetracked. Definitely do want to get the Sentry Castle placed. This is a grandiose building. It's got to go in a grandiose spot, right? Like, come on. So we're going to put this guy right at the base. Right there. I don't know, actually. Yeah, actually, we got to do it there, right? It should go with the New York theme over here. It just makes sense. So we're going to do that. But at the same time, though, we're going to put it over here. Okay? It feels more correct to put it on Avenue Road. And also, I want it to be facing the pretty side, not the kind of boring side. So that makes a little more sense. Sparse out even more, guys, because I think what we're going to do, and you guys know me, I love parks, I love trees. We're gonna make a little park over here, guys. We gotta do it, okay? Let's get rid of these guys. And also, I wouldn't want to make it like just like crazy tall skyscrapers. Like that's, you know, it gets to a point, if that makes any sense. And considering that our entire city is already skyscrapers, you know, we can calm down a little bit. You know, we don't have to go too crazy over here. So let's get this road connected up. Redo that one. And then we have a beautiful park canvas over here. I don't know if we're gonna do a specific asset. Ooh, there is one park that could fit so perfectly. Oh my god, I think it's actually gonna fit. Oh my god, it actually fits, guys. Are you kidding me? Holy moly. Okay, we're gonna have to move this a little bit over, but what the hell? Oh my god, I was not expecting that to actually work so well. There we go. We got a huge park plaza. Look at that. That's perfect. Okay, let's shift it down a little bit. I do want to make it kind of... Yeah, how are we going to do this in terms of where to center it? I actually don't know. We're going to move it a little bit like that. Kind of connect it to the metro station over here. And then you know what we can do? Ooh, we can do a pedestrian path. Get our pedestrians out and about. I mean, this will be a pretty parky kind of area, right? So may as well make it a pedestrian path, right? And we can even connect that up to there and do something a little funky. Or actually, we didn't need to do that. We can just do a little another park plaza thingamajig there. Look at that. Our South Latsou Express train's going. What about this guy? Is he carrying any people? Nope. Nope, not at all. But, whoa, this guy's going. Got a lot of people on there. How many people are actually using? Oh my gosh. What is going on here? Oh, that's a lot of people. Okay. Probably not a lot of people. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. That is amazing. I'd love to see that. Just look at how many pedestrians, guys. That's so cool. Oh, it's because of this. Oh, yes. The secret weapon of Euston Central. The underground triple bypass train station. Not subway station, train station. That's one of my favorite things ever in CS2. Like, I absolutely love that. Anyway, I'm going on a rant now. I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down, guys. This is just too exciting. It's too exciting, guys. Seriously. It's like the magnum opus of Latsou we're building right now. So, yeah. All right. Any more unique buildings that I want to place? Let's see. We have to go filter by European too. I keep on forgetting to do that. Ooh, we do have. Oh, that's such a cool building. That is a really, really nice building. I don't know if it's gonna fit though. Oh, but here. Ooh, could that work? Can you snap, please? Snap, snap. Could that work? I think it could work. I think it's working. I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I think this is like the perfect thing to have by the water too. Like it just, that is such a cool asset though. Holy moly, I love that. I don't know how this would look from your room though. That'd be kind of cool. You have like a skylight window, but it's also like a wall. Definitely interesting. I love it though. It's definitely cool. Yeah. Wait, could that fit? Nah, it would not fit there. Okay. I was about to say, best case scenario it would fit there, but I don't think it would. All right, and then this guy, we got to put that like probably like in here. No. We got to do that like over here. Yeah, right there. Oh yeah. How many? 2,000 households, guys. Holy moly. That is a lot of people. How many does this have? 960. Holy shoot. This only has 600. This is 2,000, guys. 2,000. That's like crazy. What the hell? Holy moly. I was not expecting that. That's got to be the highest in the game, surely. Surely that's got to be the highest in the game, right? Like, it just has to. Okay, next thing I want to place, guys, is this very cool European asset. It's a residential building. It is this one right here. Oh, it's going to fit perfectly again, guys. This one's 4,000. Holy moly, guys. These buildings are crazy. I'm actually being blown away right now. It's actually crazy how many people can live in these. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, I think it's just because a lot of like the employee counts and the household counts and most of the assets in this game are very inaccurate to what they would be in real life. Like there's no way this only has 210 employees, right? This would have thousands easily, right? Same with everything, really, and especially residential. Like this would probably have more than 2,000 households, but it's just because you don't see that, right? So I don't know, pretty cool. But anyway, anything else that I really want to place here? Let's see. Probably not, guys. Probably not. I think that's pretty good for the unique buildings because yeah, a lot of stuff going on already, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it for sure. So let's head into a bit of a time lapse. I know we just did like 20 minutes of Let's Play, which I do love doing, but we gotta head into a bit of a time lapse now, guys, because we gotta grind this out. We gotta make this place looking incredible. So I'm gonna definitely channel my inner Imperator, my inner Timmeister skills builds, and we're just gonna make this place look fabulous. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I thought that was a regular road. That kind of messed up my flow, man. What the heck? There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna plop a ton of buildings down, get this place looking amazing. Mostly office, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Mostly office for sure. Want to get these stations being used. What is going on here? 713 passengers waiting. Holy moly. Is it really the end of the workday? Maybe it is. Oh, I guess they're all coming out from here. I see. All right, pretty cool to look at all this stuff, though, I'm not gonna lie. This one no one uses. That's kind of weird, but anyway. Yeah, so let's get this place looking amazing, and I will catch you guys on the other side of that time lapse. Okay, so welcome back, everybody. Guys, this is it's a lot of buildings. It is a lot of buildings. I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse though, and I did a bit of switcheroo with some of the buildings. I did move the Imperial State Building over here, and I moved the Financial Center over there. Maybe did I do this off during the time lapse or not? I don't know. But anyway, look at this, guys. It's actually not too many buildings when you look at it like from a top-down perspective, but once you start panning like this, it's a lot of buildings. And this skyline is, oh my god, it's one of my favorites so far for sure. I am absolutely loving it, guys. This is, yeah, it's pretty crazy though, I'm not gonna lie, but it's working. I mean, yeah, how many jobs does Euston have right now? 16,000 in Euston. Holy moly. Yo, that is, oh my god, there's 8,000 people living in this one building. That's genuinely insane. 8,000 people in one building. Wow. Okay, what about this one? Is this one filled up? Yeah, 4,000 people in that one. Oh my god. Okay, it's pretty crazy. But yeah. Anyway, though, I'm getting excited, guys, because I'm getting very excited, guys. Euston is already becoming one of my favorite parts of Latsou. This quickly, I know, kind of crazy, but yeah. Anyway, though, so let's just recap. I was just like literally saying nothing for like a couple minutes. Okay, anyway, let's just recap what I did on time lapse. So, I mean, there's nothing really to recap other than I just placed a ton of buildings, and I did my best to kind of merge some of them. Like, I kind of do this on purpose and kind of make the road layout like really bad. But I kind of do it on purpose, and the reason why is because, for example, this building, we can extend the surfaces, we can make a little plaza out here, because in reality, like a building like this, like we can pretend this is like the stock exchange or something. Like this is gonna be a little like nicer, right? It's gonna have its own little thing. I wouldn't really want to cram another building behind here. It just doesn't really work. Actually, this could be the stock exchange. This is, yeah, I kind of planned this to be the central piece of this, whatever the heck we're gonna call this place. You guys are gonna have to help me with naming, because we're gonna have to do a ton of naming. But yeah, I think we're gonna get rid of this. Oh, we're gonna get rid of this road. Just kind of, it's just unnecessary, right? Like, we don't need it there. We can continue this triangle weirdness that I'm honestly loving. I like it. It's a little bit of uniqueness, all that sort of stuff. How many people in this one? 1,600 still. It's a lot of people in one building. That is for sure. Definitely a ton of people. So yeah, this is going to be an economic behemoth. I mean, think of how much money we're gonna make right here. Another thing I really want to show you guys is our GDP, because I did not know you could see this in CS2, guys, but you can actually see how much money your city is generating. All right, it's not in the money tab, by the way. This is not it. However, our money is, it's looking very nice. It's actually in the wealth, and our GDP is about to hit 1.6 billion, which is like crazy. 1.6 billion. Or is this trillion or billion? No, that's 1.6 billion. Okay. And the reason why this is so interesting is because we can actually go in here and we can toggle on and off all these. So let's just see how. So we are making around $200 million. Our commercial kind of sector is at around $200 million GDP. All right, now let's see what our industrial is. Our industrial is a little under $120 million GDP. Let's see the GDP of our office sector. 1.3, pretty much $1.3 billion, guys. That's insane. insane. I'm actually shocked. And we could just see our finance sector alone is over 400 million. That's more than our industrial and commercial sectors combined just in finance. And then in software, it's over 300 million. Telecom over 250, almost 300 million. And then media is the least, almost 250 million. But yeah, finance. Guys, Latsou is a absolute banking giant. Like, we're the Wall Street basically. And we have two of them. We have Banks and Sachs, and we have Euston. So yeah, we're gonna have to make some creative names for these streets, because in New York they have like Wall Street. I don't really know what the other ones around the world is, but Wall Street's obviously very famous. But I don't want to copy Wall Street because that's kind of boring. We want to make some unique names, right? We gotta do that, right? And as these buildings fill up, as they start to kind of produce, then our economy is going to take off, guys. And we're not even close to being done filling up jobs. We still have 4,000 job positions to fill, which is crazy. And we're not even done this northern portion of Euston yet. Surprisingly, not much traffic. And I think the reason for this, guys, is that there's no people living here, right? Like, very little, other than these crazy amount of, like 8,000 people living in this one building. That's crazy. That's still blowing my mind that there's that many people in one building in this game. Obviously, probably in reality that'd be pretty true, maybe a little more. I don't know. But yeah, these are some amazing assets, though. By the way, guys, I absolutely love them. And yeah, we obviously got our Skyline Palace over here. Definitely the palace, the Skyline for sure. It is definitely pretty awesome. I kind of like. It's not even like as big as I remembered almost. I don't know, but I kind of like how it kind of sticks out. It's not like in the core, because I think if it we just plopped it like down here, I feel like that would be pretty bad, because it would just cover a lot of the other buildings behind it. And I kind of like how it's over here, right? And it's right next to Euston Central, so it's like perfect, right? I have a few. Oh my god, this is. Yeah. I don't know what I've done, guys, but yeah, a lot of crazy stuff's gonna happen at Euston Central. Not too many people actually using the trains, to be honest. I'm not too surprised, right? We have no one living here yet. Right now, everybody's just taking the thing. However, the underground sector, holy moly, okay, there's a lot of people. I don't know what I'm talking about. There are definitely a ton of people. Yeah, okay, well, oh my god, the Great Migration, guys, look at this. And they're walking along an alley, too. So some of them are going north. Where are they going, though? That's my question. Maybe they're going to this station? Are they literally walking all the way around? This is very weird. I don't know where the heck they're going. Are they going to... Maybe they're going to this station. They might be going here. I don't know why, though, because... I mean... maybe that makes sense, though. I don't know. Because you can just take the embankment line, go here, transfer, and then boom, you're in Yoshi City. But whatever. That's up to the AI Sims to decide for themselves. Anyway, though, guys, what we're going to head into now is a bit of a detailing time-lapse. And because it would take literally 18 years to detail the entirety of Euston, as you guys can see, I really only placed buildings in this northern section, right? And we're going to worry about this wharf later, because I have some ideas for what we're going to do over here. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. But I'm just going to kind of cut out this section right here. And we're going to be detailing that. Everything basically south of the train tracks and east of Oak Street. So, yeah, let's head into a really nice long detailing time lapse. Get this little funky thing. I did delete the road going over here. I just thought it was kind of unnecessary. Look at all that. The office people are going to work. Let's look at this guy. Timothy Keaton. He's a senior. And he is walking to his house. That's why. Because of this. Yes. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Anyway, guys, let's head into a time lapse and get this place looking all detailed up. Alright, everybody. So, welcome back. Welcome back to Euston. And honestly, the detailing is pretty light, to be honest. Just dragging out surfaces, placing some trees. Let's get rid of this fence. Let's see, boom. Let's get rid of some of these sub-elements here that we don't really need. There we go. I'll just do this central park, kind of out central park is a stretch, but this little triangle area park off camera. And I will also do like this thing off camera, this thing off camera, and yeah, not too much off camera, to be honest, just filling in some blank spaces with some props. But yeah, guys, Euston is really coming together. I am absolutely loving it. Also, we did have a bit of a population boom for some odd reason, just in the middle of that. I don't really know why. Let's look at our graph actually, because now I'm kind of interested in it. So yeah, we just had some like random little spike here. I don't know why, but we're officially well over 200,000 people in Latsou, guys. I mean, the city is quite big now, like pretty big. Kind of crazy though, guys, because in episode 1 it looked a lot different. It really did look quite a bit different. And yeah, but yeah, guys, so okay, so people are using that, people are not using that. It doesn't go anywhere yet, actually. It goes to this white line, goes to this station over here, because the next like major city expansion thing will probably be over here. We'll be building another city over here. So stay tuned for that. That's way in the future, by the way, though, because we still obviously need to finish up Darioto region being the island, and obviously Euston, which actually goes out to here. So I don't know, maybe I'll change, actually I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, guys, so off camera I'll probably go ahead and fill in these gaps over here, make this park look a little nicer, some buildings along here, detail along the train tracks, all that sort of stuff, and actually name the stations too. I want to do that. How many people are on this train? 3. Okay, 3 people. Nice. Okay. Hopefully once we get some like population in Darioto, like when we make our next city, probably over here, that will actually have people in it, then, you know, Euston Central will be pretty vital. But for now, you know, it's pretty much just jobs. And how many jobs are we at right now? 16,000. That is genuinely insane, and it'll be even more by the time it's next episode, because yeah, I'll go ahead and make some more offices down here. The reason why I'm doing so many offices is because look at our unemployment rate. It's still insane. It's still 36%, which is, yeah. And this university still is not even getting used. Neither is this college. I think it's actually, yeah, I don't know if it's university or college, but yeah, guys, that's gonna pretty much do it for today. And oh, one more thing, guys, I am gonna go ahead and grab like some sort of pillar asset from PDX mods, and I'm gonna actually kind of make a little, like, I don't know how to describe it. Ooh, you know what I should do instead though? Maybe this is pretty smart. Oh yes. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna actually make these all like key walls or whatever, just so that I don't have to do too much. But what I will do, guys, is why does that mess with the terrain so much? What the heck? Huh. Or you know what we're gonna do, guys? I'll just do it right now. So let's grab this height, and I'm just gonna, can we fill it in? Can we? Okay, here's my question. Can I do that? I can, but it looks pretty silly. Okay, I just wanted to see what would happen. So yeah, what I'm gonna do basically for next episode, guys, is I am going to basically put like pillars kind of thing, and kind of so that there's not like these gaps in the tracks. I don't like that, to be honest. Anyway, let's just bring this land down, because I don't know why it's going so crazy, but yeah, it'll all be covered. Just because, yeah, I don't really like the gap, I guess, between the tracks. So we're gonna fill that up and make it look a little nicer. But in the meantime, let's go ahead. Now we just have to go on this side, and let's get. Oh, actually, no, not there. Okay, let's make a little node here. I don't do this very often, guys, but anything for Latsou, am I right? I'm just gonna pause the game. Gonna make a bunch of these little nodes here so that the thing works. So let's see. Does that work? And then if I get rid of these, theoretically, we should be left with, it's not the worst thing in the world. We'll keep it, whatever. What about this one? That one was nice, okay. Oh, I should, shoot, I should have kept that. Okay, let me just redo that then. Let's grab this, bring it out to here. Oh, I have on curve, that's why. Alright, hopefully it doesn't matter that it is curved. Alright, and then I'll bring this down to like there. And then, you know, honestly, I'll just go over all the roads. I don't really care too much. I'm not that picky. And then, do I need to do the other side? Nah, not really. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. And then, yeah, next episode, guys, it'll be a lot nicer because we'll have this kind of midsection area between the tracks all covered up. But that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. It was, I don't even know if this is a longer one because we did do quite a bit of Let's Play, not too many time lapses. Actually, what am I talking about? There's a big time lapse in here, but a little bit of both. And yeah, guys, Euston is really coming together. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm especially loving the train station. I like this kind of building just sticking out in the middle. It's kind of funky. It's kind of weird. It's kind of what makes this little cool. You know what I'm saying? Are people using this? Okay, 40 people. That's not bad. Only 61 people here, but I know this does get pretty busy. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Stay tuned for upcoming episodes, of course. If you want to make my day, leave a comment, subscribe, like the video, all that sort of stuff. It really does help out the channel. It really, really does. It's great motivation for me to keep making these videos, to grow Latsou, to cover the entire island. That's the goal. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Hope you guys really, really enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode.